Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Kid Taj NBA. And last night was the first game, I believe, since something like 2005, where LeBron James was listed as a point guard. And a lot of people might brush this off and say, this isn't a big deal. They're still doing what they'd always be doing. LeBron James, has been a pretty ball-dominant player for the majority of his career. No, actually, all of his career. LeBron James is one of the most ball-dominant players of all time, and for good reason. He's LeBron. He can control a game as good as anyone we've ever seen, so why not have the ball in his hands? But either way, he still wasn't listed as a point guard, but now the Cavs, with Derrick Rose injured, are opting for a different lineup. LeBron at point guard, J.R. Smith, Jay Crowder, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson out there with them. If Derrick Rose comes back from that injury, is this going to change back? Because then it would just be a completely insignificant issue. But either way, I have my thoughts on this. And honestly, I think this is a bad idea. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be talking about LeBron James as a player that you want him to be your point guard. Honestly, I can't really argue with that. LeBron James is the best point guard on the team, obviously. He is the guy you want the ball in the hands of the most. But I'm thinking that if you're going to do this, you have to wait until the playoffs. And I have a strong opinion on this. All this LeBron talk in the regular season, I'm tired of it. I don't want to hear about LeBron doing this heroic thing in the regular season. LeBron James has no excuse at this point for being burnt out or even for resting. I mean, honestly, if you're going to play point guard and you're still going to play 37 minutes, there's no excuse for you because you don't need to be doing either of those things. The Cavs can win and get home court in the playoffs with LeBron James playing 30 minutes a game and playing small forward. And if you're wondering what the difference is between LeBron playing point guard and small forward in terms of, if he's burnt out, if LeBron plays point guard, he is essentially having the ball in his hands more than he is already, which is a lot, but he is literally the guy bringing the ball up. His usage rate will increase. He will be making more plays. He will be doing more. Being the point guard means you are a bigger part of the offense. You are running the offense 100%. If you have D Rose or IT when he comes back, if you have a point guard out there for LeBron, yes, LeBron will have the ball a lot as a point forward, but there is a point guard playing. Derrick Rose is still going to be making plays. He's still going to be bringing the ball up and initiating the offense a lot of the time. LeBron will too, but it's kind of like, we switch off. However, if you put LeBron in at point guard, then that solidifies the fact that there's no other ball handler on the court, meaning that LeBron James has to do everything. He has to be responsible for so many of the points scored, and he has to, because of that, expend more energy than he would have, doing all of this, initiating the game, and it's going to be exhausting for him through this entire schedule at the age he's at. I just don't understand how the Cavs can't play him at small forward, don't play him as many minutes, and then just cruise to your 50 wins, grab a 2 or 3 seed, and you can still destroy the East like you would anyway. I mean, it doesn't help you to do this. And after a long playoff run, LeBron might just find himself losing in 5 to the Warriors again because of something like this. Now, not to say that they lost to the Warriors because LeBron was burnt out. It's not his fault, obviously. Without him, they would be absolutely screwed. The only reason why they were close in any of the games or won a game was because of LeBron James. He leads that team. He is responsible for everything because he is such a prominent figure as a basketball player. However, you need his absolute best self. It's a guarantee that you're making the playoffs. It's a guarantee that you're getting a few rounds deep, and it's almost a guarantee that you're in the finals. Like every year it happens. I don't care what the Celtics did. The Bucks, they look good right now, but no one's stopping LeBron James in the East in the playoffs, just like any other year. We say this every year, like this team could be a threat for LeBron in the playoffs, and they never are. So come on. if you know what you're doing, and plus, I mean, in those playoff games, you'd still be in better shape if you played small forward and not played as many minutes. Both of these are big factors here. So to me, yes, you can have this dramatic facade like, oh man, LeBron at point guard, he's destroying the league, he's going to put up crazy stats in the regular season. Sure. Do we really care about the regular season for LeBron? No. If they start losing a lot of games, what the hell was the point of going out and getting all these players that this team is hyping up and saying, look, the East, they're not ready for the Cavs. Like, you look at that team, oh my God, all that talent on one team and you're struggling to make the playoffs, so there should be no struggle to make the playoffs ever for this team. And then, once you get into the playoffs, it's like, okay, if you have to play a series or two, not having home court, you're going to be in better shape to do it. I think that as the Cavs, there shouldn't be that much of a problem with it. This is easily, on paper, the best team in the Eastern Conference. LeBron James is notorious for being incredible in the Eastern Conference playoffs. So why are you doing this? I don't understand. Yes, I know that it will help them right now. I'm suggesting it for the playoffs. Like, I could totally see them using this in the playoffs. This would definitely work. I also think that if you played LeBron less minutes and played him at point guard, they could still do that, or just play him at point guard sometimes, but also have him on the court with other point guards playing small forward. Just start him at point guard. Yeah, get used to that lineup, because maybe in the playoffs you'll want to start that lineup, or I don't know, Isaiah Thomas is coming back, so it's whatever. But I just don't see the point of doing this now. I feel like there's too much pressure on LeBron in the regular season than there should be. Why is there that? That doesn't make any sense. And that's going to do it. I'm out. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.